它这个人物支线的话，流程都比较长哦，然后我就那个分成几个来做。咱们先做帕比的。掉落无伤。
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
哎，我这个斗篷和那个塞巴斯蒂安的穿模一样了。
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
哟，找了很多橙装哎。但愿这个任务收益够高啊。
It's another aggressive one.
Crucial.
哦，他这个是扔草药的，不愧是另外一个学院，哪个学院来着？音院是吧？他是。哦，幻院。对对，他是哎。幻院，这里要找那个儿子。
Revelio。
这儿。儿子在这里后面，哦，这儿。
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos.
该说实话，该买下装备了。嗯，这种东西装到哪里有反应啊？都转满了。哦，上面。嘿。哦，高度不够了。这个游戏不能洗点。哇，这里找的全是橙装。
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started.
恶婆
The
鸟，
Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Depulso! Accio!
If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
哦，它这里这个解谜和我们刚才解的一样。看符号，这个是
Depulso!
I
Accio!
need to find moths for those spinners.
Revelio!
这边后面不用讲。然后这里要放蛾子。把每个门都开一下喽。这边开过，这边没开过。我看看。
Accio! Lumos!
Lumos!
好家伙，这个蛾子不
Perhaps
透
the
视出来
runes，on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
这个蛾子不透视的。
Accio! Lumos!
Lumos!
嘿，这个蛾子跟我不跟他。
Depulso!
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can
Lumos.
work out a way across.
这里没有放蛾子的地方。好，这儿。
Accio! Depulso!
嗯，开门锁等级那个
Lumos.
是
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Protego!
那个是要很后面才解的，也不算吧，中期。
Lumos!
中期找一个教授学开锁咒。哦，这会儿我录视频就直播间还是互动一下啊。前面的流程基本上就没怎么互动，就边播边录。
Protego!
You did it!
Avada
这种离怪就两只刷。之前我遇见的时候还挺难打，现在哼，阿瓦达肯打直接带走。
Depulso! Revelio!
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
月是觉得这里吗？ 直接穿过来了。
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Incendio!
Given what creepers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny.
Incendio!
I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is.
用阿瓦塔没有惩罚，当着教授、校长的面都可以用。
We found it.
哦，这个月是
Well,
啊
we。found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
主线已经结局了，我们现在在做些支线。
Shall we?
We shall.
再升个级，有34级的话，好像是一个彻底的毕业，彻底的完结。
That's the henge,
所以
precisely
主
where
线剧情
Doran
完
said
成
it
之
would
后的
be.
话，我们的冒险
But
并没有
now
完
that
成
we're。here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
哎，这个下去要从这里绕下去。
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make
这种支线的话是结交朋友的支线。
step. I still feel terrible that I'm the
前面的话
reason
我
they
们
went
就
there.
一直只结交了
Surely she'll be
那
pleased you've gone
个
after
塞
the
巴斯蒂安。
Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to
这里不能
protect
上啊。
those who need it.
导航也是往上面导的。哎，这个好感度刷高了，有没有可能有恋爱线啥的？黑妹那边就当个好人嘛，就当个好朋友嘛。
I think we can safely
蛇
say
院
we
和
know
幻
where
院
the
的恋爱。
moonstone goes.
120是你。
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances.
120会跳
She'll
舞
be。jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on High Wing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met High Wing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, High Wing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed High Wing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed High Wing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk
好感度
about it
增加
with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
哎呀，他这个180的这个好少哦。我们还没有彻底毕业哦，所以说不算真正的完结。历史项链。刚刚新捡的装备咋样？怎么又是这个？没事儿，瞬间有点激动。哈哈，还能这样啊？现在就差一个不是橙色的。专心顽固的伤害。 这个帽子我们早晚要换，先布那个了，然后去卖一波装备，把药收一下。这一波卖了有钱升3级那个3级的扫帚。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogs.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
我也刚好差一点吧。 嗨，刚刚好。
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
这里有买卖店铺的啊。 创业234哦，可以创业。哎，这个我们做一下啊。创业得投本金，我们现在没有本金了。
Pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering.
这是一个家养小精灵神，他们又是一个老太太。
And a house elf to help you with it.
当然老
Penny's the name. Penny's mistress
小精灵老太太也
is selling
算吧。
the shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions
那
how
这样的话，
tired she
我
is
们再
become
去
of
做一
trying
下
to
那
let
个
the shop.
任务，32/9集
She
回来再把这个
has
店给
had
开着。
rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets
哦，
to
确实
work
是一个
with
老
you.
太太。创业234啊，这样吧，我们先去把这个任务完了，完了之后的话，有钱就回来买这个店。他怎么就老是在这里守着？任务定位的是定位这个。他又在门口。不对，有点远。这是在学校。哎呦，看错了，看错了。对，他这。嘿。好家伙，你给我跑这里来了！拉克劳恩塔。 哎，经典吼叫性。哇，他们这3个一方阿瓦达直接全部中招。
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe.
长颈鹿。
And he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck.
我突然想到那个长颈鹿拉彩虹糖。
When we surprised a group of bandits.
所以你老爹变长颈鹿能不能拉个彩虹糖出来？拉一坨。
Just as he removed a scarf from his face.
遇见彩虹，知定彩虹。
And then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me, and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form.
有人说我想吃彩虹糖了，然后老爹马上变一个长颈鹿拉一坨出来。
They turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
哎，这里这么多学生。这个我们待会儿去做。先去打一个，这个我看看有没有什么收益，不太确定。但是的话，我们现在的话可以去打。我之前记得是在这边解锁的，那个啥啊，黑魔法竞技场。哎，看看打一轮。就是说最后打赢之后他会不会额外给经验，如果可以的话我们后面可以一直在这里刷等级，因为我想着他这2条线的任务做完可能都升不到34级，可能还得做点别的支线。
Nobody will miss. We had plans.
切，过来拦路。 知道我是谁不？我是那个不能说名字的男人。这样，然后再来一个这个，哎，起火。是路过。
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, Fred. You may have been still. You've been known to use the dark arts, haven't you? No! You've made a
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Such arrogance. I should think you never.
Crucial.
天赋将满了，打这种的话就特别爽。
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
You're gonna regret Crucial. To your knees. Might want to look up. Cynthia, I've seen you. You'll pay.
Begin on.
Dying, are we?
About a cadaver.
直接血量回满。
That's the stupidest line I've read. I shall have been.
哦，加135的经验可以。
One less foul-hulking brute.
You made a mistake coming here.
Begins.
Crucial.
Expulsion. Predictable.
You should go about stealing goblins stolen by others, should you?
How nice of you to stop by. What are your thoughts on electricity? Don't you try again, I beg you! You'll pay for that! Flash of inspiration.
这个地方的收益高一些。
You're done thinning our ranks. It's Norma Treadwell's little saviour.
啊！
It's done. Death from above. Red rock. Such bullshit.
没闪避。
Hard to bend it. Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulsion. I work.
啊，升级了。
You'll be sorry you did that. Crucial. To make it stop.
哎，这个 CD 终于好了，像魔杖坏掉了一样。像35经验有没有额外经验？没加额外经验。不过这几波打完的经验还是蛮多的。这个倒是可以搞一搞，打火机打不着火。然后我们在那个，我看天赋点还有好多没加诶，2点，核心。对了，有求必应可以开始加了，加些药剂的作用。专注魔药，魔药的作用范围和效果。终极魔药，造成伤害能够击穿护盾。哦，要升到34级才能彻底毕业啊！就是逼着我们去探索呗。这一会儿不如去找一些城堡啥的据点打一打。中型的这个搞一下。哦，对了，我们先回到自己家，练一些药，没有药了。
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
打这种据点了，我们还可以捡一些钱，攒他个1500就很快了。哎呦，这是什么情况？哈？这个时候才给我加大空间啊！早干嘛去了？寻找焦点，先把药给做了吧，这样就显得我这里太空旷了。再做一轮。有求必应，污还能越来越大。它是随着你等级提高会变大。理论上来讲啊，如果说是把所有的支线一路刷着过来的话，这会儿应该是30多级，然后打那个，就是打最终 BOSS。但是我们呢是那个很多小的支线没有去做，没有跳过太多。毕竟像 C8史蒂安和这几个主要角色的，我们是没有去跳过的。当然我们是先来做，通关之后再来做。 礼堂。哦，搁这儿。唉。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Some days are more difficult.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood. And Ranrock. You've done a great deal of good that is a benefit to all. With Harlow on the prowl, there can be no real peace.
Oh, 还有一个哈鲁尔要
Each
打。
day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him.
任何邪恶终将被
Thank you for speaking with me.
绳之以法。
It was very helpful.
不是你这么大老远叫我们过来就和我们聊天，任务嘞？哎呀，好磨蹭啊这个。接着刚才了，刚才我们按计划是要到这边来，打个中型据点，攒点钱。打据点攒钱倒是来了蛮快的，哎，就熟悉的罐头味道，对吧？像当年玩《刺客信条》一样，啊，熟悉的罐头味道。然后试一下我们的升级，这个扫帚有多快。
I should investigate.
Never anything interesting around here. Over here!
Flipendo!
Not quiet enough. I won't.
You've...
闻之小叶是肉。
Too slow.
Crucial.
哦，就这里啊。这个等一波 CD 上。
Up for a bit of dying, aren't we?
Flipendo! I'm falling you down! Revelio! Flipendo!
Was that your best? One there. What an unfortunate end for you.
哟。
Think you're clever, don't
You showed no mercy at the cursed mountain. We will show none today. Enjoy suffering, do you?
34级毕业考试。
Revelio.
收下东西。打这种据点就是捡装备收东西的。这个店开的有点晚，前期经济紧张的时候没开成，这会儿来开，其实我们经济也不紧张了，也没有什么东西需要买，但是呢，可以开着玩一下。
Revelio.
把这些小兵先灭完。
Arrogance.
Potato. Banrock has fooled you all. Revelio. Could it
这个据点的东西蛮少，
be a Merlin trial?
又是一个梅林试炼，这个感觉蛮简单。球呢，肯定是放在附近的某个地方。找找看，没有的话就算了。这个玩意儿现在加的经验也不多，这个不能砸下去。
Revelio.
月食咱们不缺。这里还有几个球啊？哦，懂了，把球给它打掉。那这个就特别简单。
That's that. Settled.
有新任务可用，不着急，我们先去把箱子开了。
Revelio.
震耳欲聋，这个不好，这个东西不好。终于要来了吗？背水一战。终于来了 ！Oh yes！
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
那边还有很多箱子没开哦，只是懒得去找了。
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
I don't know if we should be rushing into this.
If he thinks we are aware of his plans, he may call off the ambush. We should behave as he expects us to.
Fair point. All right. Let's go.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
哦，对，做任务的话没法去做戏，要不然的话我高低其实直角兽过去撞他。
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Cannibal children, walk right into us!
You must guess what is coming to you.
Glupendo!
Had enough?
Expelliarmus!
You're going to regret that.
Nitro!
Time to dig someone
Descendo!
Avada Kedavra!
You are all going to Azkaban for a very long time!
Revelio!
Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruptant.
哎呦，可能是我累了，所以说我现在都没有怎么用那个闪躲，就是格挡。
Don't do that. You made a great.
What's up? They got what they deserve.
哎，我东西没捡。
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
要是我东西没了，你就完蛋了。
This will not end in your face.
I've been looking forward to this.
Excellency now. Must we prolong this?
Petrificus Totalic!
哎，我东西没捡完哎。哎呀，就是经典飞波，你这能对得我，对得过我？不是你这何必呢？ 我东西没捡，我。
Are you sure you are up for a visitor? Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well, but do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
你欠我1000块钱，记账上。
Is it possible to become an aura?
It is good to see you, my friend.
It's all about demeanor.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
哦，他的腿没事儿。
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better
我该选第二个
days,
选项的。
but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run.
哦，凭什么他能进阿兹卡班，我进不了？
But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life.
是我用禁咒不够努力吗？
It is always good to see you.
I'd like to see your parents.
是我的禁咒用的不够努力吗？结果我还没进，他就进了。唉，得去买波装备吧。任务现在没有作业。金色飞贼，我看看有一个服装店。这是啥任务？哦，这是那个做生意的任务，咱们待会儿去。佐科笑话店，哎，服装店是哪个嘞？很少去那个店。这里是那个魔宠店。哦，风雅，哦这儿。哦，它这个是帽子，我看成杯子了。我寻思着，我这隔了这么半天，我还有一个装备不是橙装，我干脆去买一个算了。反正它这个橙装也不贵，500块钱。
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
今天没货啊。
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
得，今天橙装没货。那我上次过来的时候，那属于是运气极好了，居然没买。哎呀，没进过阿兹卡班的黑魔王，总是缺点什么。
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats.
经验不多的话，我们就去黑魔法竞技场刷。
time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me.
这里跳过吧，你们跳对话。
I want to help her. I know. Perhaps you could find my unicorn.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend.
Oh, I don't know precisely where she is, and although I haven't been able.
正好这个独角兽的话，我们少一头也可以。哎，这不就是我光顾过的那个独角兽的草讯吗？难道说已经被我抓了？
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
哦，还有一个建议30级的任务，那个任务的话，经验应该蛮多的。不说别的，他给的那个就是打了那些小怪，应该就已经。
Hazel must be here somewhere. Revelio. Come on, Hazel.
哪一头是啊？就这个。
Leviosa. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
再来一头呗。我才哦，哎，算了，这个不抓了，不然我们有2头了。这种支线不难，看看经验收益咋样。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Madame Bugbrook, I found.
Oh, what a relief!
We're both fine.
You've a kind heart, you do. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony.
肯定啊，不梳毛怎么拿它的尾，拿它的毛？ 木质少女，180的经验，哎，这种小支线的经验还可以。显聊者洞穴，这个还有黄金，打怪也有些经验。 把这个任务做完，如果还没有刷那个任务的话，应该是做完了。我就怕他们说话说一半，然后突然又给你来个任务。然后咱们下一章的话就去开店，哎，店子肯定还是要开起来的。
What's this?
你们的黑魔王
Avada Kedavra! Revelio.
Your life ends here. Shame.
Bringo!
Not so tough now, are ya?
One less poacher in the wizarding Revelio.
破坏一，这种小型据点一般出的就是破坏一。啊，精灵。我一个黑魔王摔死了。哎，不是没掉了伤害吗？哦，可能刚才高度不够啊，高度太高的话还是会摔死的。那还有这里有存档，妈耶！不是这，卧薪尝胆，一整个学期学会了禁咒，然后准备毕业大杀四方，结果被摔死了。出师未捷身先死啊！第一任黑魔王，我的省，毕业于霍格沃兹，斯莱特林，死因，卒于摔死。这里怎么还有一些危险提示啊
？Incendio。
哦。有些小蜘蛛在那里伺机而动。这里肯定有一个大母猪要打。
Revelio。Confringo! Incend...
哎呀，一来到今年我就想起飞格教授。
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. Incendio. So this is the infamous absconder.
罗恩狂喜。
Well, that's taken care of. I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter.
这就给秒了。我感觉其实我都不用喝那个药。
Revelio，
这玩意儿啥都不爆。这里找到脉络留下了传家宝。
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
他这种是属于精英怪，不算是 BOSS。我看到血量条这么长，怎么看都像一个 BOSS， 结果不是。
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the absconder's cave then?
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
你得给我报酬。
This was quite difficult to retrieve. Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for all the supplies Milo's daughter will need to attend Hogwarts one day.
I don't think you realize the trouble I went to retrieving the watch. Perhaps you can sell it for the girl's supplies.
I should never have mentioned the heirloom. Such selfishness. Here is your money, you extortionist.
哈？
You're no better than Rookwood and his
你居
ashwangers.
然骂我勒索犯！你想吃阿瓦达吗？你想啃大瓜吗？果然新任务又来了，那这个箱子开一下吧。
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
哦，好大一箱子，但好像不是这边。捡了魔杖的握柄。 反正说实话，新手玩建议哦，你那个前期有那个任务的时候啊，有那个啥任务的时候就直接做了。哎
Revelio.
这边锁住的，有那个开店的任务就直接做了，这样就不用担心钱。 啊，帕比这里还有一个，我就说嘛，赶紧把帕比这个做了。下一章我们就开始搞商店。
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
这个还要等啊。哎，等了，是不是没结算？哎，得，是要等。那我们先去那个。 这边玩玩那种支线，我看啊，它这里是不是有个村子？哦，搁这儿。哎，哦。 他这里又给我延迟，和他在哪里见面？布鲁克、包罗、西南方与帕比见面。等等。 搁这边，懂还在这儿。啊，这样的话，咱们待会儿那个开店的钱也有了，够了。 其实说实话，这个游戏，坐骑系统，我觉得最好的还是扫帚。那个骑宠和那个直角兽啊，其实和别的游戏差不多。就这个的话，特别有特色，不管是操作的感觉，还是它这个飞行的感觉。
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalves made at the henge. Of course, Doran implied as much, but to see it up there.
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky,
猫梨子
they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
终于能够看见金
Not
飞
at
侠了。
all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Holy shit， 紧密啊！
Compulso! Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move.
Protego! Stupefy! Accio!
那光线是什么原理了？我先看看这边了。能不能拉过来？不能。 哎呦，这没啥反应。但一个是这个亮，一个是这个符号亮。
Accio!
这个光线能不能转圈呢？
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
光影我倒是知道了。影子，用影子覆盖吗？
Protego!
这效果太过分了。那就是一个是这个图案，我看这边是个图案。
Accio!
哦，对，就是这样。哎呦，对了，光和影，我看了还以为是那种什么全部点亮的那种解密。
Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave.
就是影子对时钟，我的想法错了。一般我看到这种的话，第一条件反射想到就是那种，触发机关，然后把所有的开关点亮，这种解密是更常见一些的。就是任何解密游戏都有这种，对吧？包括很多手游啊那种。 不过说实话，他这个游戏玩到现在好像也没有遇见过我刚才说的一种解密。那种解密常见，但不是特别有趣。
What makes you say that?
心飞侠。
The camps always felt oppressive.
Revelio.
It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm, quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
这边可以过去，这边就是有东西。好吧，这个门开不了。等等，这个门真开不了吗？我怎么不信了？啊，开不了。那这个箱子在哪里啊
？Revelio。
哦，在这儿。然后下面还有一个，下面这个不是那个箱子。哦，在上面，它这个下面箱子在上面。这边似乎没路可以上去。
Incendio。
靠，这面怎么这么黑
？Lumos。
Lumos。
Confringo。Lumos. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio.
Plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
这个放上去之后，应声落地失效，退敌3次。
Descendo. Flipendo. Accio.
嘿，哦，对了，它这个符号，这个，哎，我看到颜色。 颜色给我误导了。
Of course. How clever.
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot how to cover your track.
What was that?
Not Doran.
送死的又来了。
Stop right there.
你霍我这有太多杀力了。
I've never been one for.
这些人坏得很。
Ready your wands. The fight has only begun.
都没有必要用那个阿瓦达了，这帮人太弱了。
Not the brightest child.
Rookwards don't go.
Protego! Stupid!
I see you, Predator. And it's your...
Confringo! Thought you had me.
Confringo.
What the hell was that?
Looks like someone paid attention in her body. Let me out, son.
Incendia!
Incendia!
Now you're just getting on my nerves. You think this is a...
Protego! Stupid! I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed?
哎，我讲，我没讲完东西，你们别进动画哦。
Before it was too late.
We're
Revelio.
fine, but if you hadn't got it when you did, why did you take them here, Doran?
东西没剪完，休想给我进动画。哎呀，不过他这里好像就没动画。
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here.
哎呀，月亮，太阳。
There they are.
啊，只剩下3个蛋了。
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Oh, 要孵化了。哦，这个样子啊。
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
交给我养呗。
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little...
Incendio.
没了。哎，要不是免伤的话，他就没了。等任务结算喽，已经结算了吧？然后我们现在是，当然不会被我整出 bug 来了吧
？Incendio.
看看任务，任务显示没有作业。要出地图结算，有没有什么就近的路啊？不会原路返回吧？塞巴斯蒂安的还可以，我们直接走了。
Incendio.
感觉不太对啊，自己跑回去吗？这样我读一个档试一下。按理说不应该这样。1分30秒差不多，刚刚救完。这里门开了哦，就是往回走。你载我出去啊，大哥！这个任务也是麻烦。其实跑回来也没费多长时间。主要是刚才有解密，咱们来看看啊，任务。完成你的巫师实战指南，我天啊，这个咱们能不能不及格？那个，这不得收集很多东西吗？我来收集这么一点，肯定不用收集齐了，到等级就可以了。
Protego.
咱们先回到据点，或者直接到霍格摩德来，到这里来也一样。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.